Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the channel. Hopefully you guys are doing well. To the YouTube guys that have been joining into the streams, thank you guys. We've been going hard over here. I appreciate that. And to everybody who's just been showing love on videos and stuff, hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're watching this video, you guys are in Florida. Hopefully you guys are safe. I know the hurricane's all crazy. Today is going to be one of those days where we got a lot of uploads going up. We had, I think, one or two go up yesterday. I am sorry to you guys for posting so many videos. It just is what it is. You know, we got busy times, and that's kind of what's going on right now. Earlier this morning, I have rewards that I posted, Elite Division, my account. Guys who watch the PC RTG, I suggest watching yesterday night's video. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen that, there's a lot of content on the channel right now. We're also going to be posting another episode tonight of the RTG because we had our Elite rewards over there, and we did some other stuff today as well. So we have uploads there, and guys, we'll have a stream as well. The YouTube guys who watch YouTube only will have a stream tomorrow for the new promo. So that's why I'm recording this video, because we're kind of going to try to get on a schedule of doing this every single week when we can. And I've just seen this in the menus. I just finished my qualifiers, ended my stream, about to go work out, and I was like, you know what? I want to check in. I want to do a little bit of a market look. We have this in the main menu, FC25, Total Rush. Every rush side needs an inside forward. So this is going to be a really interesting promo to kind of see what happens. My initial thought at this Rush promo was like, okay, maybe EA is going to release a lot of big name players, you know, Mbappe, Ronaldo, Lauren James, right? And they're going to release them lower rated for the Rush. I don't know. When I think of a promo that says Total Rush, I kind of feel like it's a promo that's going to be centered around the mode Rush, right? So it's exciting because I honestly feel like Rush has been really fun. Right now, this is the objective that's up, and I haven't been able to even play it, guys, because the amount of FUT champs, the amount of rivals games, it's so much this year that I haven't even really been able to play this. I feel like this mode, and I'm not complaining, I just feel like this mode would have been perfect the last couple of years when there was less to do, and now EA's like a million things to do in these modes. So I'm hoping out of this promo that we have some sort of grind and reward for a player in this mode that's pretty good. Something like that. You know, something a little bit more than a weekly objective, because right now that's what we have. But because it's named Total Rush, I am fully expecting that's what's going to come with this promo. Now, I want to say this to start the video. There's going to be a couple layers to this video today. The main layer is obviously preparing and talking about this promo. And it's kind of, we're going to go through and look at the market. So those two things you guys can expect in tonight's video. And if you enjoy the video, thumbs up is very appreciated, guys. First of all, I'm also going to disclose that we will be looking at a couple of leaks in this video. So if you guys don't like leaks, don't watch that part of the video. It's going to be in a couple minutes. We're really just going to kind of go through that because people in the streams now, I can't avoid leaks anymore. People tell me left, right, and center who's in the promo. I already know almost who's in this promo, and people know since Tuesday. So we're going to kind of go through that, talk about what it means for the market, what my thoughts are, kind of reaction stuff. So first of all, EA released this today. They tweeted out, what's your role in the squad? Total Rush drops Friday. So obviously when they tweet something like that, it makes me feel like, okay, EA is going to be working on some sort of new style for this mode, which, you know, is exciting. If we go look at it right now, you know, we look at Total Rush and we play like, I mean, I'm not going to play a drop-in. Do not play a drop-in. But right now there's one. It's a max 88 overall. It expires tomorrow. So I am assuming EA is going to be putting in like new events or something like that. Maybe there's going to be like a new event every day, and there's going to be packs for that event, so you got to play the event every day. That would be pretty cool. If it's worthwhile to play, that would be pretty cool. And they've tweeted this out with Poacher, Box-to-Box, Playmaker, Ball-playing Defender, False Nine, Attacking Wingback. So they tweeted this out. So I don't know. They're kind of campaigning for this Total Rush promo. What I can tell you is that Iwobi is supposed to be getting an SBC. This could be a nice card. We'll see how it's priced. I mean, honestly, I look at this card. I think he had a season storyline card last year earlier on, and he was really good at center mid. So, you know, if you can make it work as like an attacky center mid, hopefully we will see. And then in terms of the overall promo, really in terms of like what packs have been added, because usually we can kind of see, okay, is EA going to add any crazy packs? Is there going to be anything nuts for this? Really, from all what I can see is that it mainly looks like store packs. There's an outside chance. Yeah, I mean, even this one, the 15 rare gold player pack rated 84 or higher, that's surely going to be a store pack. So, you know, obviously these promos are a way that EA is going to be making money. We all know that. And in terms of the promo team, this is who is going to be in this team. So obviously, yeah, it's crazy players. And, you know, my thoughts on this team is like, the players are insane, but if we look at RTTK as an example, man, like these top tier cards you just don't even see. And I feel like it's been a major problem with the promos that EA releases recently. Like you just don't even see these cards. They're so hard to get. So I'm very curious to see, you know, when they call this Total Rush, we look at all these promos, usually like Trailblazers, Future Stars, right? They have an objective in the promo, right? Obviously, the objective is how can EA make the most money? We know that, right? But is this going to be a promo tomorrow that is going to really include rush gameplay? Obviously, EA is going to have their money in the store with these players, that are released, these players, Mbappe, Ronaldo, Griezmann. I mean, these are going to be serious players. People will probably spend money and never pack them, but that's how business works for EA. But is there going to be a way where, some of these crazy cards, I don't know, you obtain worse versions, there's some usability. Is anything really going to change with the rush mode? Is this going to be a certain promo that really emphasizes rush? So that's what we're going to have to kind of see. Time will tell. By the time we get to 1 p.m. tomorrow, you guys will be in the streams and you'll see, we'll know what's going on. But we look at the promo, right? Mbappe, that's crazy. De Bruyne's getting a pace boost all the way up to 80, which is going to make him a pro player card. He's going to be a joke. Lauren James is going to be amazing. Cristiano Ronaldo with a pace boost is going to be amazing. Griezmann's going to be the best player of all time. Griezmann is insane this year. De Jong, Marta, Tchouaméni is an insane card. Marquinhos is an insane card. There's really not that many cheap cards. It's funny because we look at this team. The only fodder cards, I mean, are really the bottom four: Azpilicueta, Juranovic, Svava, and Svava's even going to be pretty good. Terra, right outside of that, and Williamson as well. But I would say 5 cards. I think Marta, Tchouaméni, Trent. I think the top, and then obviously the top row are going to be really expensive cards. These are all going to be very expensive cards. So one key for EA is going to be: is this promo just going to be expensive card promo, or are they going to be able to really, intertwine this rush mode and have some sort of crazy extra grind, right? Something that's worthwhile to go ahead and grind these cards out. That's what I'm looking forward to. The name rush, it's hopefully going to be carrying over some value there. So now we'll shift over. I want to talk a little bit about the market, kind of where I am at, what I am doing, and kind of go through that with you guys. So what I did last night, obviously, if you guys didn't know as well, there has been a crazy patch on the speed boost. And what happened was last night we had a crazy panic sell. Leao went all the way down to 400. Today he's back up to 470. So everybody was selling the players that had rapid and quick step because they thought it was terrible. And it has been patched, but the players that Playstyle Plus are still really good with it. So we have a massive rebound on these players that last night were all dying. Chiesa was down a ton last night. I mean, he's still kind of low, but the top tier meta cards all rebounded a lot, and even Chiesa went back up like another 10,000. So in terms of what I went ahead and did was last night, just because I knew today was Division Rivals rewards, and usually the market's going up on this day, I went through and I bought 2 Dembeles. I picked him up for 127, and if we go look at a comp, I wonder what he's at right now. Dembele is like 145. So that's why, man, we got to get involved with sometimes when the market's doing this. It looks like he's like 140 or 141. I think what I'm going to do right now is try to list him maybe at 143, 144. At this price, I'm making almost 10,000 coins a card, which is really nice just on an overnight flip. I felt like Dembele was down 30K yesterday when I looked, so I felt like it was worth a shout. I don't even know. Did I make coins on Patry? Patry was like 38 last night. Then she was 40. I paid 40. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's all over. She's down at 30. All right, well, I lost. How many coins did I lose on Patry? 1, 2, 3. So she went down today. Golds might be starting to be hit in the end here with, do they really go up that much? Oh, my God, your boy's been cooked. And then I picked up a couple Tomoris for 33, and he's back up to like 40 right now, which is nice. But I'm going to end up not really making many coins because Patry has nuked the coin balance in terms of our investments. Wow, that's crazy. I'm going to wait till she rebounds. I'm going to hopefully try to get like 33, 34 for her. That would be pretty good. So that's where I'm at with the market. I'm probably going to do my best to get my coins heading in tomorrow because what had happened last week with the market, which was pretty interesting, is that we did see the market go down quite a bit in the afternoon when Foot Champ started. So I think when it comes to the market tomorrow, it's going to depend a lot on SBCs too, right? Obviously this week as well, something that hurt the rebound in the run up today definitely was the fact that EA had dropped a max 87 hero because that SBC was out. It's like 150K. A lot of people went ahead and did that max 87 hero. Today we also got this Kvaradona player of the month. So even more people going Serie A now. This SBC was not cheap by any measure. He's 240K. It's kind of like mixed opinions on him. His inform was 100K. I almost bought him last night, so thank God for a flip today because he probably dropped. 5.5 is really nice. I think the problem with him is that a lot of the popular formations use left mid, and he doesn't have a plus role there. So that can be annoying. I mean, he is 5'5". He's got really good base traits, but still, 250K does seem really steep right now for a player that is not going to have a playstyle plus. So the fact that he doesn't have any, he has really good base traits, but it would have been nice to see EA give him a playstyle plus. I think that's going to turn a lot of people off of doing the SBC just for that main reason. You know, even Varane, his end of an era, which is a great card, has intercept plus, right? So that's why obviously he's freaking insane. So I think at this point, if you're between those two, I think Varane is definitely right now still the most, you know, outside of Thuram SBC that you should be completing. So yeah, we're gonna have to kind of, you know, look at what happens tomorrow with the promo and stuff. And you know, I think your chance to lose coins tomorrow is I don't like golds. I never like golds in Friday afternoon. I think golds are risky. I think golds would be a good sell time in the morning, you know, with foot champs. But I think as we go into the nighttime, again, we're gonna start getting this foot champ supply with people finishing their games. 15 is not that many games. People will start to get supply. People will go onto the market and list. We had a really cheap market last Saturday night, Saturday afternoon, and Sunday morning. Then it started to rise. So we have a lot of supply coming over the weekend. And again, I'm not gonna be surprised to see, yeah, if the market does dip down, I'm not going to be surprised because I think it feels like that could happen. It feels like that could be in the forecast. I do think icons and heroes could do pretty well tomorrow night, so you can stay tuned with that. If those have a nice dip tomorrow, those might be worth picking up. What was the one other thing I want to talk about? The main last part of this video I want to talk about, just as an outside shot to you guys. I don't want to keep you guys here for too long tonight. You know, my favorite investment going forward is the road to the final cards because we have Champions League football next week. I was looking at Romero last night at 160. He's up at 215. Holy crap. Okay, that's what I'm saying. These cards are going to continue to go up, and they're probably, if there's any panic sell, any dip at some point, these cards are going to be probably the best investment you can make, and I'm going to tell you why. Because any card that people can gamble on with a result-based outcome in real life, it's money. It's free money. All these cards will probably continue to rise into tomorrow night, over the weekend. So I'm not saying you got to go crazy investing right now, but I definitely do feel like these cards are going to be good pickups. And I think even this week's cards, any of this week's cards as well, are probably going to be good pickups. These cards are going to go out of packs, so they probably will spike up pretty quickly. The team one is probably a little bit more safe because at this point, there's not going to be many investors that's still holding on to them for a quick flip. These cards, you never know. Sometimes these guys will run up in the afternoon, but you're looking for some really safe money, a really safe pick. I would say look at the road to the knockouts at any point in the next 24 hours, and those should be some free money for you guys to sell on Sunday and Monday. I think we have international break, I think one more week, right? But then the week after that, we return, and it's Champions League. I know Champions League is back on the 22nd, so that gives you guys like a timeline of 10 days where I do think these cards will be a lot of there's going to be a lot of percentage gain with these cards. I think a lot of these cards are going to probably go up 10 to 15%. So you're looking for a really safe investment. Look no further than the road to the knockouts, I would say for sure. Guys, that's going to be me. Hopefully you guys enjoy the extra video tonight. See you for the new promo tomorrow. Peace.